Wealth is defined as my legacy being legendary, hereditary. I know you see me feeding my seeds, killing these weeds with determination, germination, purpose never vacant. I said at elevation, meditation, upward, universal guidance, most high to provide substance, trying to reside within abundance. Lunch is dinner and breakfast, the filling of my stomach's essential, easing the hunger pains is the issue. So focus.
Go, get it. Go, get it. Go, get it. Get it.
Welcome back, Big Boxx.
Lil Boxx.
Connis University of Autism 2025, episode 2. And, episode 2, season 3, Autism Awareness. You heard me? So how are you?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. So we on the roll with it, late night hustling, late night grinding, right, son?
Yes.
All right, so this is what I need to ask you, and we're going to get into it. All right, so what do you think is needed from your peers and people that you're continuously around? What do you think is needed, since it's autism acceptance, what do you think is needed for your peers, and if there are adults that's on the spectrum, what do you think is needed from co-workers, from family members, from people in general? What do you think is needed as far as them to understand the acceptance of someone on the spectrum and neurodivergent?
All I really need, and
not just you,
and what everyone needs is just support.
Support? Okay, so how can someone support someone that's neurodivergent? Give me some examples.
Well, if you're ever first diagnosed with autism, you know that it's going to have a very difficult, that life will have a more difficult toll on your life. So the best thing I kind of recommend is go talking to a therapist, because they can give you the best advice you need to try helping you fit into the world that you are living in, and the most support you need is from family and friends. It's because they love you and they want to help you out as much as they can, and they don't see you as an otherworldly outcast or any type of thing.
Okay, so in order for someone that's neurodivergent to get the support, so what is an example of support from someone that needs to accept you from who you are versus putting you as an outcast in this different world that you live in versus the world in your head? So what is one thing that you can explain is a big support for you outside of having a therapist? That's understood once you're diagnosed. But a regular, everyday person, how can they support you? If they meet you and say, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. And you like, my name is Lil Boxx. I'm autistic. I think you're a great person. I'd like to be your friend. How can you support me?
All it takes is an act of kindness and talent. It's because every person in the world has their own certain way of how they want to thrive.
Gotcha.
And let me tell you, everyone has talent.
Yes.
And sometimes everyone in the world has kindness. They would do whatever it takes to gain recognition and not try to do anything radical to prove it. I mean, for example, a regular typical person would try to do something crazy or stupid just to gain recognition for the public. But for me, I just see the ridiculousness of it. It's just won't work out, because after the many things I've seen from television shows to real life, I realized that it doesn't take any stunts just to get you accepted. It's your emotions that help you get you accepted.
Okay, I get exactly what you're saying. So basically, like what you said, like you're a hip hop baby. You're raised in this. You know, you're 100% raised in hip hop. People don't know you can sing and you can rap really good. So, but they're gonna be finding that out soon. But, so like you're saying, like if we were to take just the hip hop community as a whole, and you can see and you can watch a lot of the ways a lot of the kids around your age are going and doing things, you can view it and be like, why are you doing that? You could just be yourself and find a way to be accepted. But yet, since it's hard for you to be yourself and get accepted, you still don't bend your will to do what everybody else is doing. So
yes,
basically you're saying, that's the whole
okay.
point, yeah. So basically you're saying is that everyone that's operating whatever side of the world you're maneuvering in, you can still come from your side of the world and accept me the same way as the world accept you when you're doing your crazy stuff to be accepted.
Yes, that is true.
Wow. So you really got me with this one, and you getting older, man. And then you really explained that great, and you really got me to understand it. And that's one of the things I was talking about, and like I say, with you, is that you always blow people's mind in the way you can express it sometimes. Now, how can we make that translate into where you're starting to do it more, into being more social, into interacting with people more, and also saying, okay, this is who I am, this is where I need support, and will you like to support me? So how have you navigated that to the point to saying, I know who I can communicate with to see if they'll support and accept me? How do you navigate that? So you sit and do you watch a person to see if they're your type of person you'd like to interact with? Is that how it goes?
No.
Then how does it go?
I just give it everything I got.
You give it everything you got? Okay. So that's just for any random person you see that shows interest. Or you may sit and watch a person and say, okay, I'm going to go and shake this person's hand. I'm going to go introduce myself to this person. So how do you say what person you're going to go and make that attempt to see if they can support or accept you?
I just start off with the basics.
With the basics. So it doesn't even, so even though you start off with the basics, how do you differentiate? How do you know if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to talk to you, or I'm going to talk to you, or I'm going to talk to you, or do you go try to talk to all three?
I'm going to try to talk to all three. I want to talk to them separately because I don't see the reason why I should talk to them all at once.
Okay, so as far as, I know you do this well with myself and with your uncles and with your big cousins. That's my cousins, right? We're all adults. You do well when you're with the men and we all chilling and you go in a group talk and we all having a group conversation. You do well in that. Do you do well in those group settings with your peers your age or no?
Yes, I have been doing that recently.
And how has it been going for you?
It's been going great.
It's been going great? Okay. So have everybody you ever interacted with knew you had autism from the onslaught of the conversation, or did you ended up telling them after y'all were having interactions?
I ended up telling them.
Okay, all right. And so when people don't know you have autism, do they treat you the same as not knowing you had autism?
Well, it depends on the certain ways they see people.
Got you. So how do you view, all right, so is it like a sixth sense you have like in a comic book like Spider-Man? Can you have spider senses like you don't view people with a loving heart? You view people with judging eyes. Can you tell when people are like that?
Yes, it judges how they act in the crowd.
Got you. So you're able to, so you sit back and watch the crowd and pinpoint and say that looks like a nice person I like to have an association with. That doesn't look like a nice person that I have association with. That's how you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so you see it that way. And amongst your neurodivergent friends, because you have a few that you hang out with at school, do y'all view through that same lens, or is it a different way that they view things?
It's different.
It's different? And so also every last one of y'all view things in a different way.
Yes.
So are some more hero or some more villain?
Kind of like an anti-hero.
Like an anti-hero. Interesting. Well, we got to wrap up episode 2 of season 3, Autism Awareness Month. You chilling with Big Boxx,
Lil Boxx,
Connis University of Autism, Landry Center Media. Catch you on the flip side. You heard me?
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Boxx-A-Million.
Boxx-A-Million. Boxx-A-Million.
Mighty Lion of Judah.
Lion